Now, since we are in the first look at React section, let's just take a quick look at React's official documentation that we first opened in the previous lecture. So the official React documentation is at react.dev. And so if you want, you can check out here their landing page and basically get a nice introduction to React. But what we are mostly interested in is here this learn part and the reference part. So here in learn, you have basically some stuff about getting started and some things about the installation, but you will not really need this for now because we will talk about how to set up a React project over the next few lectures. Then down here, you have the section about learning React. So where they basically teach you the very fundamentals of React. Now, since you are watching a React course, that's not going to be super helpful for you, but a few pages that might become helpful are here in this section of escape hatches. So not for now, but really for later. So this page here is really great once we start learning about effects, and the same thing about this page here as well. So I really like these two, and I advise you to read them once we reach the advanced part of UseEffect. So while you're going through the course, I think this is all you might need about this learn section. So we're more interested in here in this reference section. And so here, basically, they explain you every single method or every single function that exists inside React. So for example, the first React hook that we're going to learn in depth is this one here of useState. And so if you then want to learn even more about it or see maybe some other examples that I didn't talk about in the lecture, you can come here to this corresponding page about this useState hook, for example, and then you can read all about what they have to tell you here. Or maybe at some point I will mention the useLayoutEffect function that we will not really go in depth into the course. And so then if you want to really learn what this means, you can click here and learn about it. All right. So you can keep this React documentation open at all times while you're learning. That's actually a good idea because a good developer always knows where to find all the information that they need. And in many cases, that's right in the official documentation. Okay, and that's all for this lecture. And so now let's move on to actually learning about how to set up a real-world React project.